What's up, everybody? So, I opened up the steelhead boxes the other day, and I got well over 100 steelhead flies, so I think I'm done tying those. I'll probably swing 5 of them. So, we got a pink salmon run this year, so I figured I would start tying on some pink salmon flies. This guy right here is what was working last year. It's pretty beat up and mangled. Hook's bent on this one. I don't really know how that happened, but I think a buddy of mine actually tied up this pattern. I saved it just so I could remember what they were eating on last year, but I'm not gonna tie one of these. I'm gonna tie something a little different. So let's get going here. Start off with a little bit of wire. I love when the pinks are in. Makes me feel like such a good fisherman. And then they leave and I'm like, oh, yeah, I suck at fishing. But no. They're just fun. You just catch so many of them. There's so many of them in the river, anybody can catch them. But it does make me feel like a really good fisherman when I'm out there. I'm like, man, I really know what I'm doing. And then they leave and you're swinging at whatever you're swinging at again and go back to the days of just being happy to get a grab. Which, ain't nothing wrong with that. Sometimes it's just nice being out there. Ain't even about the fish. Do about right there. Get out of my way. Got a case of the sticky fingers. What have you been up to? No. Predator wrap's gonna be fun with the stinky fingers. Or sticky, my bad. I do have the rotary function on this vise, but I never end up using it. I guess it doesn't want a helicopter. That's why I got crappy scissors sitting next to me. Cut that thing. It's cold out here in the garage, so I had this sitting in front of the heater. Hopefully it thinned up a little bit. It was pretty thick. Still pretty thick, but just want to throw some on there to toughen this up a little bit. pretty chunky. It's all right. Bead's missing some paint already. That's all right. Didn't have any more pink beads laying around, so I had to cut that off another fly. That's what I tend to do. I tie so many flies and then I don't use them, so then I just cut them off to use different things from flies. All right, now we're gonna do a little composite loop with some predator wrap. All I got is chartreuse, so should work. They say pink, 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 whatever for pinks. I don't know if you can hear the kid crying in there, but there was a big loud boom and he must have fell and hurt himself. Mom's in there. She'll get it figured out. I like to throw this in a clip, especially today with the sticky fingers, but my fingers always tend to be sticky and all the material just sticks to it, so I just find the clip works a lot better for me. Got my fancy bubbly composite loop card. Just a little bit of pink dubbing for a scrim. Should actually throw more in there just so I can get a better pink vibe to this thing. I'm about out of pink. Got enough for like maybe one, maybe two more flies. Give her the old spin. I've done this and recorded it and put it in slow motion before, just to see what it looked like. It's actually pretty cool what happens to the material in slow motion. A little bit of water. Throw a little bit of flash out there, hanging off the back. Let's grab some marabou. I think I have some more pink marabou. Guess I should have checked that before I started. Oh yeah. Some real old pink marabou. I don't like none of these. Man.
Maybe this one?
Alright, so I didn't like any of those quills of marabou, but I found this. So I guess I'm gonna do another loop here and just throw it in a loop. It's about time to make a fly shop run. If it was up to me, I'd go to the fly shop at least once a week, but convincing the wife of that is not very easy. Forgot, usually when I do this, I don't put wax on it. All right, let's give that a spin, see what she looks like. Of course, it's gonna grab the predator wrap like always. This looks like a bundled up mess right now. It's all right if I lose some of these. I don't think I want that much marabou anyways.
Just a light toothbrush.
It's gonna be a lot longer than I wanted, I think, but we'll see once she gets on there. I don't know, it'll swing. Yeah, that's a lot of marabou. I don't know, I think that'll work. Got a little bit of wiggle room here with the bead, so I don't know. Stuff like that drives me crazy. So usually when I have that happen, I'll just come in front of the bead. Let's throw some thread wraps in front. This one's not as bad as I've had it before, but and she's pretty locked in there. Throw a couple dabs of some UV resin up front there. My chunky UV resin. And you start keeping this stuff inside, where it stays room temperature. When I came out here and turned the heater on, said it was 47 degrees. So yeah, it's a little cold. Resin don't like it. But yeah, there it is. Shh. Should swing. Now it's January, so I just got to wait till about August to use it. Oh well. Right on, thanks for watching.